Greetings ladies and gentlemen, this is Raging Pumpkin and welcome back to my Let's Play series Once Upon a Ransom. I am playing as Morocco, trying to achieve a culture victory. In the last episode we left off with my spearman trying to stolen this worker from Iroquois. And we're just about to set up some base defense over here because there seem to be quite a lot of frequent unfriendly visitors over here. They're already in our territory trying to do something naughty. We have him sent home pretty soon, I hope. Okay, let's get started. The spearman is going to sit here for a while until he is full HP. So with the scout hide in the city for a little bit. I'm just going to use the city as a portable bunker basically to fire away and kill these invaders. Now my capital city Markaraj demands copper. I don't really have that. I think, yes, Yerevan has it. Now we're going to befriend them later and hopefully my people will love the king again. There's a barbarian camp right here and another one right here. If we kill this camp, I'm pretty sure Yerevan will be very thankful. Yes, they will. But as of right now, we can see the camp is to the left side of this mountain. We can't really access the west side of this continent because we can't go through these mountains, nor do we have embark right now. So we need to worry about selling after a little bit. Now the other problem is that we need to get our happiness up because it's 2 right now and our citizens are growing quite fast. It's not gonna keep up eventually. I really don't want to end up in a negative territory there. We need bronze working to cut down the jungles. Be aware though, I want to preserve as much jungle as possible for all these culture stuff right here. So what am I actually gonna do right now? I'm going to buy a worker. I do have enough money. I just spent about 300 something. And why don't you go here and start working on that sheep farm. After that you can do the wine and all that good stuff. Now, as of this worker, he's pretty useless sitting here, so my plan is to have the spearman take out this camp and then escort the worker back home to safety, where he can be a happy farmer again, you know. Does what he does best, improve my land, making plantations and stuff like that. All the frontline fighting, you know, he doesn't really like that. That's for professionals, for soldiers only. You just want to stay home. Oh wow, these barbarians are pretty nuts. They're actually attacking the city. Let's just take all of them out. Another thing I want to mention is actually I realized how I talked about culture briefly in the previous episode. I might be a little bit misleading to you guys or confusing. What I meant to say about culture is that indeed, yes, you do need a lot of culture. But in Brave New World, there's actually 2 stats. The culture right here you can see, and the tourism. How they really work, I think the best way to explain would be to use an example. Meanwhile, send my archer there to destroy the camp. And I am going to produce a caravan, I believe. Yeah, I don't need a granary right now because I think my food is pretty good. Let's see. They're on food production. Look at all that food. Yeah, that's definitely keep them growing for a while. I don't need extra food production for now. We should get some gold started by building a caravan. Basically, the culture should be a more defensive stat, and we can think of the tourism as the opposite. For example, if our friend over here, Iroquois, he wants to come all the way down here just to visit our capital city. See, my food production is pretty good. Just to visit our capital city because, you know, our people are amazing and we have great wonders and so on. So after a long, nice vacation away from work, they went back from Marrakech to their capital city. And what that does is they...
Wisdom and virtue are like the 2 wheels of a car.
Thank you. What that does is they have seen our culture, they have seen our land, they have read our writings, heard our music. basically is bringing them a lot of extra culture back to their country. So it's a good way of spreading our culture into other civilizations. That's what tourism does. It's more of an offensive thing. Now I'm just going to quickly finish this tradition tree here. And as of a new technology, I have mentioned I want bronze working because I want to get all those extra resources done. Now let's say their home and their civilization has a really weak culture, then that makes it that much easier for us to influence their culture if they're really weak. But on the other hand, if they have a really strong culture, then it will be a lot harder for us to make a big influence on them. Think about it, it makes a lot of sense in real life. That's why you want to have a strong culture so that other people who have strong tourism wouldn't influence you as much or as fast. And on the other hand, if you're achieving a culture win, you want a lot of tourism so your people can be aggressive and spread your culture to the other civilizations where they can get to know you better. Now the scout is being pretty useless sitting at Rabat. This city sounds like Rabbit. I hope not offending anybody from Morocco. I don't know if that city actually exists right now or if it's an ancient city. Please let me know. That would be very nice. And meanwhile, let's see what else is going on. Now the spearman's getting into a lot of trouble here for some reason. They are just keep on spawning all these extra units. So after that's done, I'm going to send my archer and my scout for reinforcement.
Purukuha ka na ni itatala memlakata na aman. Anok Dido amalkat ka khadast wakulula.
Hello, Dido.
Ershan shamazan.
Yes, it's nice to meet you. Can I? No, I can't trade embassy with them because neither of us have writing yet. But where is she? Oh, there she is. Let me see. Look at that. She's right here. So I assume she came from this way? From the east? I suppose. Okay, let's steal that camp before they do. Oh no, they're gonna steal my camp. God damn it. Okay, now they're gonna steal all that influence from Babylos. Oh well. My spearman should have totally one-shotted them. For some reason, he didn't. I don't know why. He's probably being lazy. Doesn't want to do all the killing today. Oh, they actually didn't take out the camp, so that's gonna be my job. I want to befriend Babylos. That would be a really good idea. Here comes their second unit. See, my spearman's getting into a lot of trouble that he doesn't need to be in. Right, camp stolen. Now they're going to be very happy and thankful because they just killed all those barbarians for them. Now why don't you stay with spearman before you get captured or anything? And my workers at home can start producing some wine because after all, who doesn't like drinking wine? Come on, we all do. My favorite liquor though, it's vodka. Okay, I don't know if why aren't you talking? Okay, she's so mad she doesn't even want to talk to me, but she's just staring at me to tell me that she's pissed at me. Okay, you know what? I am so sorry this happened, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Yes, Yawata, I like that. Please, let's trade embassies, be friends, and happy. Hiawatha is a lot nicer than Diodo. Not Diodo. Dido, sorry. Oh wow, that's slipped out. No! My spearman died. God damn it. Well, time to take him back. Okay, that was stupid. There, I lost my spearman. And there goes my worker. And Babylos is not so happy anymore. Screw this. I'm going to choose rough terrain. If it will let me. Someone entered Classico. Not an ally anymore. Just friend. Right. We gain extra influence over Levanta. That's always good. You just need to go to next turn.
Here Hector entered, with a spear 11 cubits long in his hand. The bronze point gleamed in front of him and was fastened to the shaft of the spear by a ring of gold.
Wow, this is actually written by Homer. That is amazing. I'm not really good with literature or anything close to that, but you know, I've read a thing or two from Homer and I just think it's amazing. I think it's either a good idea to do sailing to find out more about other people or just do writing for now. We don't really have a city near the water or coast, so we really can't produce anything. So I think I might go for extra science for now. Maybe get that library done. The Great Library has already been stolen by someone else for sure. It is one of the wonders that people really do want, that the AIs do like to steal from you. Now they do demand silk. I remember there's silk here and nowhere else as far as all of the areas we've discovered. But it's okay. We can trade with people once we get that second wine down. And then other than that, we need to chop down all these forests. That spearman was kind of stupid. That was totally my fault. I shouldn't have him let him die like that. Otherwise, he would have been pretty useful going down, scouting all this branch over here. Because look at that, right now my scout is stuck. He can't really kill this camp. Well, he could. It's gonna take forever. That's why I'm sending out my ranger, or archer rather, to help out with it. They spawn another boat. That's good. Another train me? Oh, it's a gallery. Oh my gosh. They have gallery already.
He who destroys a good book kills reason itself.
This is what I was talking about last episode, about, you know, having a super sophisticated friend who quotes all those crazy things all the time, but none of you guys got it, so I guess it's okay, don't worry about it. Sailing. It's either sailing or selling or selling or drama. I can get a writer skill down, that would be pretty nice. Let's get that first. Yeah, why not? 19 turns. It's gonna take a while. Well, it's probably gonna take us a while anyways to produce that extra... They're trying to kill my scout. To produce that extra seller to establish another city. Oh, nice. Now that we have our caravan, if you never play Brave New World, this is a new unit for land trading, and for water route trading, there's another unit for it. Basically, what you can do is establish a trade route or change home city. Now I can establish trade route right away, but within range I can only trade with Levanta or Yerevan. What the changing city allows us to do is to reach cities afar. For example, if we had a city here and we slowly moved our caravan over here, then Iroquois would be in range and I can trade with them. But right now he's too far, I can't trade with him. So instead I'll just trade with which one? Doesn't matter, same thing. Levanta, I guess, for now. Now, Archer, you should go support. And let's see, what do we need? We can either use a library or a watermill, that would be great. The watermill gives me extra food and production, and library gets me started on the science. So I'm actually gonna do watermill for now. Library should be They do want some gold and horses for my wine, but I'm not gonna sell it like that. Oh no, I'm not paying you. What about if you do that, and how much would it cost me? 20? No, sorry, that's not a fair deal. I'm not gonna do it. Now that my worker here, he can go down and give me some spices hooked up. So now that I have all these extra resources, I should really find more civilization to trade with. Get the happiness up so I can have my first 4 cities established. I'm really short on happiness right now, and that's a huge problem. One of the reasons because of all these crazy barbarians are just really annoying me, killing my units, and not really being helpful. Come on. Okay. Now this worker is going to make us a plantation so we can have access to spices. Next turn. Well, so far as the map goes, I like how there's a lot of jungle. Although the civilization would have a more benefit of Morocco being in a desert, we didn't really get to it. I guess it would have been better if they spawned me somewhere I can actually utilize all my defensive perks and those land constructions, and later even the Berber cavalry. But I guess in this game, I think it's a lot easier to defend than to say to take the initiative and to attack somebody. So I don't think defense is a problem. And you know, the extra jungle is definitely pretty nice for all my culture that's producing right now. I'm not quite sure how my culture looks like compared to other players at this stage just yet. Well, I guess we'll find out eventually, right? Now my skill really should move down the line. I don't know if I'm going to send my archer still. Maybe he is needed, maybe not. Because it would be really nice, I can have some unit defending home. So my archer is probably gonna go as far as these silks go and see if there's barbarian camps to take out. If not, I'm going to make my way back. So that's my plan. Now I do plan to get connected with the salt if possible and all the copper, because I know my cities are demanding them. Now, what have we got here? Oh, you are a big bully. Yerevan wants... Where is it? Where is it? There. There we go. Yerevan wants me to bully Levanta, which is not going to happen for now. I want to befriend both of them. See, we're barely friends with Levanta anyways. And besides, I don't even have strong enough military to bully anybody at this point. So, not going to happen. Now it's going to take about 32 turns for the granary to produce. I wonder why the production is so low. Maybe it's because there's a lot of jungle. There's a lot of food, but not a whole lot of production going on. I really need to get that going. There we go. Found it. They have a spearman. That is not good. Now it seems like all the good production land are over here. As you can see, all the hammers on the map. And the part of South America where I am on is basically consisting of food, luxury resources, and lots of gold. So not a whole lot of production. That's not good if we want to build any culture or you know, wonders that work towards my culture in that sense. The world's busiest people. I am not number 4. That's Hiawatha. That's number 4. I am, oh my god, I am second last. That's how bad my production is. I need to think about trying to improve that. I really should. Meanwhile, I think I have researched writing a long time ago, didn't I? Yes, why didn't I get started on the diplomacy then? I should find out where they
Done.
are and start trading already.
Ershon Shamazan.
Yes, I'll pay the gold.
Bal.
And I want to see where you are. There she is. She is on an island. Well, not on an island, on the edge of the continent with salt. As well as Hiawatha. Let's accept embassy. I'll pay that as well. Okay. His capital is right here. Yeah, that much I know. I'm going to try and trade,
Dumb.
see if I can do anything.
Hala.
See, I can trade the salt with the wine. Right? That's awesome. She loves to trade. Then that means my people will be happy next turn. I'm pretty sure they demand salt. People from Rabat, I think? I don't quite remember. Do they? No? Nothing? Okay, that's weird. I don't know. Oh well. Why don't you go scout the east side and find out what's around us. Maybe there's more civilizations? Maybe not? Who knows? Alright, a watermill, finally. That's going to add to my production for at least a little bit. Maybe not a whole lot. Just tell me to do granary or library. Yes, a library is a good idea. I'll do that. I want to get caught up on the science. Production wise, they're doing all the spices for now. And yes, the sheep, that has 2 production. Okay, fair enough. Alrighty then. Keep on going. And another player has entered classical era. Oh gosh. We're not quite ahead in terms of technologies either. This is not good.
Anok chashav diber wa yadati.
Yes, you can see where I am. And I'll take the gold back. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why are you pillaging my land? Oh, jeez. They're pillaging my land now. Now my worker better run away before he gets caught. Yes. Mohawk warrior. That's the second city, I think. So he decided to expand eastwards. Let's see. I'm not doing so great even compared to Hiawatha. Score-wise, of course. Let's see how big his city is and what the name of the city is. So worker, they've gotten into the city. Can I buy a unit? Yes, I can. I have quite a bit of money. I should buy an archer and have the worker go back for just now. Maybe I'll buy another building here. I definitely can use a watermill for the extra food and production. Should I buy anything else? Granary? Nah, maybe the shrine, yes. I don't need to keep all that money. That's kind of a lot. Before I had 900 something. So I'm just gonna spend it all on buying stuff and making my city grow faster.
What is drama but life with the dull bits cut out? He who knows others is wise. He who knows himself is enlightened.
I am enlightened, sir. Once you kill him, and take that out. Meanwhile, I think the spice on the north is not improved, is it? No, it's not. So you don't need to hide in the city. You can go there and work for me. Now I can choose a new science to research. I'm not quite sure. I think I'll do sailing because I want to get that cargo ship going so I can start another trade out, as well as being able to discover other civilizations all over the place. I have met Sophia, who is militaristic. Great. Pass Sophia. Now my archer just took out that spearman. Great. That's another 50 gold. Stonehenge. So we know that Hiawatha is trying to go some sort of religion because that wonder is +5 faith, I believe. Wow, he has 3 cities. And the last city we just discovered is Grand River. I like that name. We can definitely use an extra worker in our cities because the land improvements are going quite slow. If we get the improvements done faster, then this will enable us to trade better. And oh no, I meant to go into the camp. Yes, my bad. Okay, scout out the 3rd city. Osanika is the 3rd city. I don't know if I'm pronouncing all these things right, but just bear with me, and maybe correct me if you know how to pronounce it properly. Some of the pronunciations are really hard in this game. With all the different civilizations and languages involved, it's pretty difficult, I think. I'll try my best though. It's really annoying how they pillage all my wine. Look at that, my people are unhappy. Thanks to those warriors. So maybe I could have, or should have, had this archer stay at home, and that wouldn't have happened. But I guess since now I have an extra unit at home, I'll just send this archer to go look around a bit for new people to see, basically. I mean, we don't have 2 cities to defend, and there's not a whole lot of point keeping 2 archers. I think this 1 archer can handle it. See, there's an archer unit right there. That must mean a barbarian camp is nearby in this shaded area. Another pantheon has been founded, and it is by the Iroquois. They're trying to get some food.
He who commands the sea has command of everything.
Unless you have airplanes. Or too far from that. Choose production. I can definitely use a worker. How many turns? 7. Are you crazy? My production is way too slow. I don't know. Maybe you can just use the gold to buy them later. Let's get that Riders Guild done, shall we? So we can get some tourism going on once we have some great riding. Time for another science as well. I can choose masonry. That would allow me to build a quarry. Do I need a quarry somewhere? Not really. A marsh, pyramids, walls. I don't think masonry is all that useful. Let me just go into details and see. Maybe I want a circus to make people happy. Do I have horses? Yes, I do. Okay, maybe I want to do that. Okay, let's do trapping. It doesn't take a lot of turns anyways. So might as well get that happiness up. Okay, he is trying to build another city. Iroquois has 3 cities already as far as we know it. And he's building the 4th. Oh my gosh, he is taking all over North America. And he is doing quite well at it. Now Yerevan does want me to destroy the camp still. That probably means there is no civilization to the west side of this continent, which is a good thing because the camp is still there. I mean, if somebody was there to the west side, the camp must have been destroyed by now. Let's have open terrain and just keep on shooting this archer. Oh, look at that. What have we got? The settler has got taken away by the barbarians. I'm definitely going to keep an eye on that. I can't kill him in one turn yet, so I'm just going to wait and see what happens, but I'll try to steal that cellar if I can. I don't want another city from him. I don't know if that's definitely a good thing for me. Of other players being stronger, but I don't want him to expand all over the place. If he gets too strong, he might even think about attacking us. Who knows, right? Meanwhile, let's see what I can trade.
Dumb. Halak.
Yes, nothing right now really, because my resources got destroyed and my workers aren't working exactly fast. So there's that. Pretty soon my spices will get hooked up, I believe. How many turns does it take? Come on, let me see. Oh, what's going on here? There appear to be another hand axe unit.
Even brute beasts and wandering birds do not fall into the same traps or net.
So if you notice the hand axe unit, oh, where did the seller go? There it is. I'm going to chase you down. Come on, kill it. Can you kill it? Nope. You can kill him though. Can you? Yes. Now I was just saying there's a new hand axe unit. That is the only new unit that barbarians can build. Nobody else, none of the civilization nor city-states can build it. That's a special range unit in this new Brave New World expansion. I find it quite interesting how they can spawn those, which are quite strong compared to warriors in early games, which is pretty interesting for you know, enhancing the barbarians. Horseback riding, should I do that? Not really. I'm going to go down philosophy and hopefully get more culture down. As of right now, I really need my happiness to go up. This worker needs to work faster. See that hand axe unit right there? My archer at home needs to heal up, and I'm going to try to help Dido kill all these barbarians running all over the place. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I was supposed to chase after the settler. Now I just need to go south and find out where this settler ran away to. I'm assuming the camp is somewhere here in this shaded area. A new policy, great. Now we have unlocked aesthetics because we entered classical era, so I'm going to do that as soon as possible. Adopting it will have me earn the great writers, artists, all the specialists that has to do with arts faster. So as I am constructing my writer's guild, and that is going to help me by a lot. My caravan has came home already, and I can start another trade route. This time I'm going to trade with Yervan instead. One more turn until this barbarian dies. And he is not dead. My units keep on failing me in trying to kill things and just leaving them like 1 HP. I don't even know why this is happening. It shows that the brute should die this round, but apparently not. So I don't know why the Carthage is, her unit is doing that. Maybe she wants to get free experience that way. I find it really weird how sometimes AI just put their warriors sitting there, you know, defending against 2 units when you just could have killed them or went away if you don't want to fight them. It's kind of odd for them just to sit there and just take the hits. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Now my Riders Guild comes in 2 turns, Granary in 1 turn. I think I'm going to queue up a worker because I really want to get that going if I can't afford it with gold yet. I think I can, but I don't know if I want to spend it on worker. Do I have anything else better to buy? Not really. I don't need all these units just yet, I don't think. So I'm gonna buy a worker and have my city produce a a library. Yes, get the science. Now where is that barbarian? Oh, there you are. See, I found him. You can't run fast enough when there's a scout chasing after you. So please, please, please let me take that seller. I can take him home and make him another worker. Definitely useful. Come on. There we go. Now the sugar hasn't been worked either, so my worker needs to get that done. You, however, needs to get the dice. Now can I attack this unit from here? Yes, I could. See, without my help, Carthage's warrior could have died. So she should be thankful. Let me see how my resource looks so far. It's just 1 spice and 1 sheep. Nothing's really hooked up. I need to get these wines ready, sugar ready, dice ready, then I'm ready for a new city. Okay, why don't you go this way and find out where the camp is? Is it spawned? Yes, I knew it. It spawned right in the corner. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. And where did you go? Where do you think you're going? Oh gosh, they made it to the camp. I guess now I have to destroy the camp to steal that settler, I guess. All these barbarian camps everywhere. Oh my. I still want to get access to that site though. Maybe I'll build a boat or something. A trireme. Once my 3rd city is established and I have access to the coast. Now I see quite a few units here, so I'm just gonna heal up for a little bit and see what's going on. Oh gosh, I don't have masonry. Yes, that is why I need a masonry, because there's a marsh there. So that's okay. We'll get to the spice over here. None of these spices have been worked, so we can get that done. Meanwhile, we'll take that unit so they don't bug us anymore. Now, do they have any special quests? One requiring engineer and a year van. What are you looking for? You want me to destroy the camp, bully Levanta, I believe, right? And destroy the units that's invading them. Okay, I'll do that. No worries. I'm destroying a camp for you right now. Well, for both of us. It's kind of in the middle. So far, we're having plus 19 culture. And plus 0 tourism. We don't have any tourism just yet. Another civilization has built the terracotta army. That probably means they're going for that extra military. The description says that it duplicates basically each type of unit that you have. I'm not sure if that's what it actually does. I haven't really played around with it, but I think I'll find out when maybe later I make a militaristic win, a domination win per se. Now I really want to get my hands on that settler, but it appears that he's hiding in the camp. And oh great, there's another archer. I don't really want to attack him that way, but I think I have to slowly take them out in order to even have a try at that settler. So that's my goal. Well, I'm just going to end it here for this episode. In the next episode, as soon as these things finish producing, I'm going to make a new seller and make another city. So thanks for watching. I see you then.